銀河鉄道39エターヌル
All right, let's try and finish off Chapter 4 of Volume 1 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. This is our 6th session. It's a long chapter. The title here, Mugen Dai Jojishi Daiichi Gakusho. So the Infinite Great Epic Poem, First Movement. And it's been a long chapter. Lots of things have happened. The last section, they met Captain Harlock and the Arcadia that blasted the fragments, fireballs that were headed their way. And then we got a little bit of discussion about Emeraldus and some other things. When at the end of this, there was like a loud Zugan or Zukayan something. And wah! So what could it be, I wonder? That's where we paused. So it's going to be a long section, but we're going to do our best to make it and finish through the chapter here. Zubo. Okay, so there's some sort of thing going on in one of the other cars. Oh my. Shokudo Shade in the dining car. So there's Claire-san, Ms. Claire. So she comes running in and tells them where the issue is. So they go there. Ah! There we go. There's our ongoing stuff that we're working on, just in case you were curious. Mata sharyou ni kizu wo tsukete sumanai. Okay, so sumanai here. So again in the carriage, in the train carriage, sorry for adding damage. Damage adding sorry in the carriage again. So, right, they've damaged the thing, but they apparently attack these people. These are the Grenadiers, the Valkyries that are on board or whatever. Shikashi, Kuro Kido, Kukan Kido no Barrier ni wa Keikyo? We'll come back to that. Ga nai kara kuki wa nukenai. Oh, okay. So sorry for again damaging the train carriage. However, the space railways barrier, as for because of that, or as for due to that, an effect not existing. So there won't be an effect because of the space railways barrier. As for the atmosphere, it won't escape. It won't leak out. This is a fact. It's not kyoke. It's like influence or effect. Let's go with influence. Okay, of course that didn't come up with a thing. Eikyo. Eikyo ga nai kara. Oops. And that is not going there. This in here. Okay. Okay, so they shot those people, that I think the rude people. Okay, and we get Bright Ring Firefly o Hakkai shita Hannin domo inu da. Okay, so bright ring firefly doing destruction criminals, dog it is. So it's a dog, or they are dogs of the criminals that did the destruction of bright ring firefly. Let's get back to Japanese. Yeah, that's Hakkai. Arcadia-go o mite sukundeita node ketchaku wa kantan ni tsuita. Aware na yatsura yo. Okay. So like seeing the Arcadia ship, seeing that because it was secundata. Secunde. Cowering or cramping or be cramped. So I guess like because they were cowering looking at the Arcadia, as for a ketchaku, which is going to be like a decision, a conclusion, a settlement, easily arrived, pathetic guys, pathetic creatures, yatsura, pathetic guys, plural. It should be aware. Yeah, pitiful, miserable. Okay. So basically they were easy to kill. It was easy to come to a settlement because they were cowering while looking at seeing the Arcadia. これは機械人間だ。機械か人間だ. As for this, it's a mechanized human. まだ残っていたのか? Still remaining? Like there's still some around? 闇の支配者に食われて生かしてもらう師匠に犬になった卑怯者たち. This is cowards. Okay, so we need to look up that and that. Is that Shisho? No. Jisho? Okay, I need to stop guessing. We'll just look up. Oh, it's Dai. Okay. Dai Sho. Okay, so that was Sho. Morao Dai Sho ni. Compensation. And then this is coward. It's either Hikyo. Yeah, it is Hikyo. Hikyo sha. No, Hikyo mono. Hikyo mono tachi. Okay, so by the controller of darkness being raised and allowed to live, receiving compensation or receiving an award, became dogs, cowards, plural. So they are cowards who became dogs, receiving compensation and being allowed to live and made to live, or yeah, being allowed to live and being raised like animals. Kuwarete. By the controller of darkness. Hoshi no Tetsuro, watashi tachi wa anata no na o keshite wasurenai. Okay, Hoshi no Tetsuro. As for us, your name certainly will not forget. We will not forget your name. Ever. Dakara, バルキリーの戦士が宇宙にいることも忘れないでくれ. Okay, and so therefore, the Valkyries, the warriors of the Valkyrie, or the Valkyrie warriors in space existing event also do the favor of not forgetting. So basically, we won't forget your name, so also do us the favor of not forgetting the Valkyries that sail or exist in the universe. Okay. 私たちは次の駅で私たちの船に乗り換える. As for us, at the next station, to our ship will ride and return. So we're going to be hopping on board our ship at the next station. いつかどこかの戦場で戦友としてお会いしよう. When and where's battlefield? As battle friends, let's meet. So basically, wherever and whenever the next battlefield is, let's meet again as allies. battle friends. Sentomo? What would that be? Senyu? Senyu. Comrades in arm, war buddies. Uchu ni wa mikata mo iru. So Meituru says, also in space, allies also exist. でも、機械人間もまだ手洗いになって星を壊してる? Okay, but also the machine people still 手洗いになる. 手洗い. Yeah, washing one's hands? Oh, tesaki. That's not tearai. Tesaki ni natta. We've seen this expression before. I don't know that we've ever... It's becoming like fingers, or they're becoming like stooges, pawns. Planets and destroying. So, yeah, the machine people also are destroying planets, becoming stooges, the pawns of someone else, being used by someone else again, or still. I guess that's kowashiteru. Yeah, kowashiteru. Okay. Kanon-san, Mi-kun ga oriru tokoro janai te itta ryu wa? Okay. Ms. Canon, Mi-kun, the point or the place of descending not being saying that as for the reason. So as for the reason that you said it's not the place for Mi-kun to get off the train. あいつらの存在や星が壊される可能性を知っていたからなんだね. Those guys' existence and the planet being destroyed possibility being familiar with, because of that, it wasn't it? So, because of these things, and he says, yeah, which suggests that there might be other things. Was that the reason that you said this wasn't the place for Mi-kun to get off the train? Hi. Yes. Mi-kun ga 星の野原へ出て帰るのが恐れたら間に合わないと思って. So Mi-kun, that planet's fields towards there going out. So Mi-kun going out towards that planet's fields and returning late, if returning late, or the returning if it were late, not being in time thinking. So I thought it wouldn't be in time if we're late returning and going out into the fields. So いう時は必ず僕に竜を教えといてくれよ. As for that sort of a time, or circumstance in this case, without fail, to me, the reason, do the favor of stating on purpose, or teaching on purpose. So basically, again, in times like that, without fail, tell me what's going on. Tell me the reason. 知ってりゃ助けられる人だっていたんだ. As for knowing, or as for being familiar, being able to help people, talking about that existed. So there were people that we could have helped out. 教えると約束してくれよ. Oh, 教えると then yakusoku shite kure yo. So, if able to tell, do the favor of promising. So if you're able to tell me, please promise that you will do it. Gomen nasai. Watashi tachi wa nama mareta bakari. Nama mareta bakari no nani denshi yosei desu. Okay, so sorry. As for me, nama mareta. Maybe that's not nama mareta. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Umareta. Sorry. Okay. Oh, just being born. Just being born. Whatever. Young electrical fairy am. Okay, so what is this? This means just youthful, young, adolescent. Osanai. Yeah, so sorry, as for me, a just being born, young, immature, electrical fairy am. Mada gakushu ga tarinai no desu. Still, like, education is insufficient? Gakushu. Yeah, still study or learning is insufficient. Being insufficient is hito to no kokoro no communication ni tsuite. Yeah. Education, learning is still insufficient about communication with the kokoro of people. With people, the kokoro communication about that. Okay, I guess this is supposed to be him bowing and sticking out his hand. Gomen yo. I'm sorry, you know. Tsuiki sui rojo o ichimatta. Izeru-san no koto o omoidashita nda yo. So, I'm sorry, you know, by accident, uncontrollably, a bitter, like, harsh feeling. Okay, it's not rojo. Is it rosho? That is the ro that we went. Is it rose? No. Oh, that is not the ro that we went. Oh, kujo. Complaint. Okay, so bitter complaint said, and ichimata, like ite shimata. So I'm sorry I just uncontrollably said, and I couldn't do anything about it, a bitter complaint. Ms. Izeru's things thought about. I was thinking about Ms. Izel. That was the girl on the planet who died in the explosion. Watashi koso, it's me. Hito no kokoro o maramara Tetsuo-san kara manabu hitsuyo ga arimasu. Still, sorry, it's my direction. It's me in particular. People's hearts still, and from Mr. Tetsuo, studying necessity exists. So I will still need to study, I guess, from Mr. Tetsuo the people's hearts. All right. There we go. There's the train. Tetsuro? Huh? Chōshoku ga mada yo. It's still breakfast. Or maybe breakfast still, meaning like we still have breakfast. Mune ga tsukaete kinakute taberarenai. Okay, the chest is tsukaete. Stuck? Mune ga tsukae? Okay, that's not an expression. Mune ga. So the chest is tsukaete. Like let's go with like caught, jammed, stuck. Like that sort of a feeling in the chest. Kinakute. Not, oh, and maybe like it's not ending, I guess, and not able to eat. Tabete age nasai. Do the favor of eating. Ano hito no tame ni mo. Even or also for the purposes of that person. Meaning Izel. So do it, please eat, like do it for that person. Remember, these are the box lunches that she made them. Itadakimasu. That's just thank you for the food. Oh no. Anata no mirai ga subarashii mono de arimasu yo ni heart izeru. So she spelled out, presumably in like sesame seeds or something. Your future, because it's a wonderful thing because arimasu yo ni, I guess like it goes in that manner. It exists in that manner. Yeah, we're not going to see that. Arimasu. Oh, okay. Arimasu yo ni. Anyway, and she signs it, izeru. So there we go. Oh, oh, he's crying. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Okay. We get a whole scene here of the train. Oh, there it's going. Arewa. As for that, so what's that? Bright ringo firefly no tsuki yo. It's the moon, a bright ring firefly. Wakusei bright ringo firefly. That's the same thing, right? Kakayaku hotaru no wa. So the bright ring, the planet bright ring firefly, the shining firefly ring. He's just states the English name of it and then the sort of the Japanese equivalent. Okay. There we go. Okay. I had to turn off the I had the filter turned off again. So it's back on. Okay. Tsuki? こんなに離れたところに? A moon? In this sort of a separated place, like this far away, basically? 信じられないくらい離れた軌道を回ってる月もあちこちにあるわ. So indeed, or yes, an unbelievable extent of a separated orbit rotating around moon also here and there exist, or everywhere exist. So moons that rotate or revolve in an orbit that's like with an unbelievable distance of separation exist everywhere. あそこへ降りれるないだろうか? To that place, or toward that place, not able to get off, I wonder. So can't we get off the train over there? I wonder. なぜ? Why? お墓を作りたい. Well, okay. お墓を作りたい. So a graveyard, want to make. So I want to make a grave. So, I see. 車掌さん、停車できるか? Mr. Conductor, a train stop, is it possible? そうですね. Let's see, you know. まあ、幸い、大気を持った次ですし、オゾン量も、地域圏も、健在で、地球によく似ています. Okay, so well, fortunately or happily, it has an atmosphere. Moon it is. It's a moon that has an atmosphere, an ozone layer also, and this is like the magnetic field. Jiki Ken. Yeah, the magnetosphere. Also, Kenzai. It's like healthy. Yeah, it's good, strong, in good health, and to Earth well resembling. It well resembles Earth. Well, how fortunate. By the way. ただし気圧は地上4500メートルに相当. Okay. And Tadashi here is, yeah, however, as for the atmospheric pressure, Earth's surface, or the surface, is proportional or appropriate for 4,500 meters. So the pressure on the surface is going to be more like it's a mile up on Earth or something like that. Soto is just going to be befitting, proportionate. Okay. 落車でしたら多分大丈夫ですよ。はい。Young people are because you're young, probably it'll be fine, you know? Indeed. 1時間ぐらいでしたら 1 hour to that extent if it is. So if it's about 1 hour, 後で恐れを取り戻せますから. Later will make up the lateness, I guess. And that's why. We'll take back the lateness later. Atode. Okay. 半分食べて、半分埋めて、イーゼルさんのお墓を作る。Okay, so eating half, burying half, Ms. Ezel's grave will make. Okay, so there we go. Erected some sort of marker there. Forget the old man, it was only Izeru. Ichiya no, let's assume this is Tetsuro. Ichiya no yasuragi o domo arigato Izeru-san. Okay, thank you, domo arigato. Thank you, Ms. Izel, for the night of relaxing. The night of relaxing. Ichiya is just evening. And yasuragi, peace, tranquility, calm. So for the evening of tranquility or calm, thank you, Mrs. Zell. Boku wa zettai wasurenai kimi no koto mo otousan no koto mo kudake chiratta breiteringu firefly no koto mo. As for me, absolutely will not forget things about you, things about your dad, and the destroyed and scattered bright ring flower fire things also. So basically, I'm not going to forget any of those things. Is that Chirata? Chiras. What is that? It's not Chirata. Chita. Chita. So Chiru. Kudake chita braitoringo firefly no kotomo. Okay. Sayonara. Hotaru no hoshi no. Oh no, that's probably still Tetsuro. Sayonara. Hotaru no hoshi no tenshi-san. Farewell, honored angel of the planet of fireflies. Meiteru, achi muite te kurenai. Meiteru, that direction will you not do the favor of facing? So basically, Meiteru, would you do the favor of looking away? Saki ni resha ni modorimasu. Oh, this is her. Saki ni resha ni modorimasu. Ahead to the train will return. So I will return ahead to the train. Is this otoko kokoro? Or is it danshin? Let's go with otoko kokoro wa, or otoko kokoro. Yeah, otoko kokoro wa kinai mono desu. As for the dictionary says male instincts, but I think it really is the heart of the male, like a male's heart, kokoro. It's a thing that is kinai. Wait. Would that be kiranai? What is... Okay, wait a minute. It's setsunai. It's painful. It's a painful, heartrending thing, oppressive, miserable thing. Okay. Well, that's nice. Setsunai. Yeah, see if this were like a verb, like kiru, if it were the kiru verb, it would be kiranai. So that means it has to be setsunai. Okay. Wakamono no kimochi wa delicate yo. Anata mo dasho, shashou-san. As for the mood of young people, it's delicate, right? You also, right? It is, isn't it, Mr. Conductor? Okay, so presumably they're on some sort of conveyance there, like a transparent little disc that's taking them back up to the train, right? Because in this scene, the train is up there. So presumably this is it, and right, because I say that because they're clearly looking down on him, so this thing must be taking them up. It's very, very subtle. Because they've never really talked much about like how they do that. Normally the train lands, but it clearly didn't do that there. Okay, Tetsudo is getting some final words with Izel. Ore no chikara ga tarinakatta bakari ni. Okay, my strength just being not sufficient, like just that much. To that, kimitachi o mikoroshi ni shita. Kimitachi o mikoroshi ni shita. Mou ichido koko e morote kuru toki wa nido to konna koto ni naranai. Sasenai otoko ni natte ite miseru. Okay, so he's kind of making a promise or a vow here, which is for just being my strength being not sufficient, just that much. You guys watching die again one more time to this place will coming and returning time. Mikoroso. It's just to watch someone die. It should be Mikoroso. Is it something else? Migoroshi. Migoroshi nishita. So again, doing the letting of you guys, letting die of you guys. So again, my strength not being sufficient, letting you guys die, watching you guys die. One more time to this place, as for the time that I come back and return to this place one more time. A second time, this sort of thing will not become. Something like this won't happen again. Sasanai otoko ni natte ite will show you becoming a man that like won't allow it. Won't let that happen again. Okay. Wow, that's a vow. Boku no shougai o kakete so chikao. My lifetime gambling or risking and that way vow. So I vow my life, I vow that way and basically bet my entire life. Wasurenai de kure. Do the favor of not forgetting, so don't forget. Zettai ni. Absolutely. Okay. Goes the train. Now we should be pretty close to the end. Let me double check. Yeah, we got a fair number of pages, but we can make it in about another 20 minutes, I think. Sayonara. Farewell. Ginga kei o nandatsu suru. Okay, so the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy doing escaping or doing departure. Okay, that's not nandatsu. Aridatsu. So doing separation of the Milky Way galaxy. Pointo no kirikae wa shuryou shita. Okay, so the point switch, as for that, did completion. We've completed the point switch. Kiri. Yeah, exchange conversion. The switch over. Okay. Tsugi no teishaki wa teknologia. As for the next train stopping station, it's technologia or technologia. Ryokai. Understood. Okay, well, maybe we won't finish this in 20 minutes. Ginga ridatsu ni wa. This is, yeah. Nani kukan no nejire no tetsubashi o wataru hitsuyou ga aru. Okay. So, as for toward the separation of the galaxy, or sorry, the Milky Way galaxy, whatever space Akukan? No. Akukan, hyperspace, subspace. What is this kanji? I mean, it's like sub. Okay. Huh. All right. Subspaces, nejire, iron bridge, passing through necessity exists. Okay, so like in order to depart to the galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, subspaces like twisting metal bridge, necessity exists to pass through that. Nejire is to be twisted or distorted. Okay. Hijou shuturyoku o kikansha ni shimeseyo. Okay, so emergency output by the engine car, command being done. Command is being done by the engine car to do, like, I guess, emergency output. Is that she say or she may? She may. Or is it shire? It's shire. Yeah, it's shire. Orders, instruction. Shire seyo. Oh, okay. So I think this is the administration office. So kochira 39. So this is the 39. This direction, the 39. Kanon no control ni zen subite o Nani neru. The 3-9 Canon controller. To that, all blank will do. Yudaneru. Subete o yudaneru. So we'll entrust everything to Canon controller. Tecnologia de 修理が可能性、可能と信じ限界を超えて走れ。超えて。Okay, so all control, yeah. At technologia, repairs possibility and belief. Genkai, world super ete run. What does this mean? Hashire, like run at super ete. Cho ete? What does ete mean? Cho ete. That's not cho ko, is it? This ko? No. Make sure. Yeah. Cho ete. Cho ete hashire. This is some sort of like train thing, I guess. Genkai. Limit or bound. Shinji Genkai o. I get this is something I think like run at super speed to the believable limit of possibility for repairs. Repairs possibility possible and to the believable limit, like run super fast. I don't know, maybe something like that. We get a lot of sounds here. Woo, woo, woo. Daijoubu. So here's Canon replying, it's fine. Kanon wa konna toki no tame ni umareta denshi yo se makase nasai. Okay, so it's fine. As for Canon, this sort of time's purpose for that being born electrical spirit, electrical fairy. So as for Canon, is an electrical fairy, electrical spirit born for times like this, do entrusting. So basically, believe in me or leave it to me. All right. Well, that was a bit longer than it needed to be. I guess they're going in like higher speed. That was that cho ete hashire. Run in super ete. And we get this. So apparently that is like super ete speed running. It's like ludicrous speed. Okay, we got 5 pages left. Oh, okay. We start with a couple tall panels here. We'll see what's happening. So Meiteru's getting up. She's saying, 異常な出力です. It's an abnormal output speed. カノンさんに尋ねてみましょう. Let's try inquiring of Ms. Cannon. Maetoru-sama, Lady Maetoru. So there's one of the Valkyries. So they're coming up to her. Queen Emeraldas が候補不明になられているというのは本当ですか? So Queen Emeraldas, the whereabouts unknown. Oh, this is not it's not 候補. Yukue fume. Yukue fume になられているというのは本当ですか? So Queen Emeraldas becoming or being whereabouts unknown, as for that sort of a thing, is it true? So is it true no one knows where she is? Or I guess Queen Emeraldas is the ship. なぜエメラルダスのことをお聞きになるの? Maetoru is being very polite in response, right? Why is it becoming the asking of things about Emeraldas? So why are you inquiring about her? 私たちも探しているのです. We also are searching, that's why. Emeraldas sama o for Lady Emeraldas. なぜあなた方は独立した戦士の集団? Why? As for your direction, as for you, independent warrior group. 独立. Yeah, a self-supporting, independent warrior group, warrior clan. Oh, we just looked that up for something else, didn't we? Was this in Yotsuba? Or was it in Bleach? It must have been in Bleach. Yeah, it was Orphan Minashigo. Just saw this. What would this be? Koko? Koko, isolation, aloofness. Koko no nanari takai Valkyrie no ten nanigare tenshitachi. Okay, she's just expounding on being like you're the independent warrior group. Again, like an isolated. Oh, that's Hokori. High pride, Valkyries. And that's the galloping in the skies warriors. Aha. What is that? 10. That's the like gallop. Was it Kakeru? Yeah, there it is. That Kakeru. 10 Kakeru. So again, she's just further expounding on like, why are you searching for her? You're an independent group. The warriors that gallop through the sky, the Valkyries of high pride and being alone and aloof. Ryu wa mada moshiageraremasen. As for the reasons, still not able to say. And moshi is a very humble way to say, like, cannot say, or to speak. Yeah, as for the reasons, still not able to speak, or not able to say. Tada, it's just. Tada, just. What's going on here? Watashi tachi no gimu desu. It's our duty. Gimu, duty. This is like a weird angle. Like, where's her head? Is she bowing there? I don't. Oh yeah, she's like starting to bow or something. Otagai iianai koto ga takusan arimasu. Okay, so mutually not able to see things, many exist. So there's many things that we mutually can't tell each other, I guess. Ima wa nani dake o shinjite kudasai. As for now, please believe in just the. This is like sincerity. Is it shin-i? No, but it's close to that. There it is. Sei. So as for now, just please believe in just the sincerity. Anata no tame nara, itsu demo shinu yoi ga dekitemasu, Meiteru-sama. Okay. If it's for your purposes, if it's for you, always dying volition is possible, Ms. Meiteru. Lady Meiteru. So basically they're saying like, we will always die for you. We are prepared. Dying preparations are possible always, if it's for you. ... Which is probably the, like, what do you say when someone says something like that to you? Okay, we get another sort of full page here. There's Meiteru moving. And then Meiteru in the engine car. Okay, so Meiteru is shouting something here. Kanon-san, Ms. Cannon. 破片に覆われた時でも、こんな激しい走り方はしなかったはず。危険です。出力を下げて。So Ms. Cannon, into fragments, being enveloped even at that time. This sort of a harsh way of running, as for that, didn't do. That ought to have been. So, basically, like, she's noting that the way that the train is running now is a harsh way of running, and that you didn't do that even at the time of when being enveloped or overcome by the fragments, meaning of the planet when it blew up. So it's dangerous. Lower the speed, lower the output. Okay, and here we are with the last page. So we just made it. We're hitting an hour. It'll probably be a good chunk of time to make it through this. But we did it. 100-page chapter. One more page to go. Let's do it. One more time. There we go. So that stuff is still going on outside. They're running at that super speed. Tetsuro appears to be sleeping. Tetsuro wa Izeru no ohaka o tsukutta ano tsuki ya mou ichido modoru tsumori datta. So as for Tetsuro, Izel's grave made, and to that moon, one more time, returning intent it was. Shikashi, however, Bolsei o ushinatta tsuki wa However, as for a moon that lost its mother planet, 存在する軌道も場所も定まらぬ迷い星となる. Okay. So, however, a planet that loses its mother, or a moon that has lost its mother planet, it exists, I guess, even the orbit, even the location becomes like not fixed. Sada maranu. No, sada maranu. Yeah, it becomes unsettled without becoming settled, without becoming fixed. And it becomes a wandering planet. 再び巡り合うことももうできない. A second time, encountering event also already not possible. It's no longer possible to run into it a second time. Meguriao is just going to be to encounter. Yeah, to meet by chance, to run into an old friend. Okay, well, that's sad. Oh, there's our manga progress up there, more or less. 探し出すことも永遠に不可能である. Even the event of 探し出すことも永遠に不可能である. Like, even the event of, I guess, searching is eternally impossible. Eternally not possible. Sagashi. Oh, I guess. Sagashidasu. Yeah, so this could be. Yeah, it's the impossibility of eternally discovering Sagashi dasu koto mo. Also, or even the event of discovering or finding it, meaning the planet eternally, it's impossible. Meiteru wa nazeka sono koto o Tetsuro ni wa iwanakatta. Why, or for some reason, that thing, as for Tetsuro, didn't say. So, as for Meiteru, for some reason, or why, she didn't say that to Tetsuro, that was going to be the problem. Tetsuro no shinjiru mono ni kizu o tsuketaku nakatta no kamoshiranai. To the believing things of Tetsuro, not wanting to wound, probably. So, why didn't she tell him nazeka? Because probably it was to not wanting to wound his beliefs, what he was believing would be possible. Omoide ni ki o tsuketaku nakatta kara dato itsuka Tetsuro kizuku daro. Okay, so in the memories, because not wanting to wound or damage them, that's that idea. Someday, Aster Tetsuro will probably notice or probably realize. So someday, Tetsuro will probably notice or realize that it was because of that reason that of not wounding the memories. Okay. He will someday realize it. That, finally, is the end of Chapter 4. 100 pages. Wow. We made it through in 6 sessions. That took a long time. Okay. Well, there we go with Chapter 4. We are now already like a good chunk through the first book, and there's only 5 of these. So next time will be Chapter 5. We already know what the title is. That's the next station. We'll see what this is about, and we'll start that up next time.